People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well-deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way, please.
I'd say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Hands up if you want to party! Where do you think you're going? Don't move! Take it easy!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him! Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that vase wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy. So long, Bruce. I'll take your money and your pride. You rich piece of crap! It wasn't supposed to go down like this.
Are you okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right.
Be careful passing through the library, sir. Penguin's men have infiltrated the entire manor.
You keep out of harm's way. No more heroics.
These animals don't frighten me.
Alfred.
You'd better get to the wine cellar before I have to take on Penguin's entire gang myself.
Bruce, these are dangerous men. Let's just wait for the police.
I have the situation well in hand, Master.
Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I've taken them before we torch this place. ruined the Cobblepot's back in the day. So he said. Makes sense. You don't get to the top without stepping on a few heads, you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing back there except more wine. Bordeaux. Is that expensive?
It's not Bordeaux, it's Bordeaux.
Oh, sorry. Bordeaux. Yeah. Is that expensive?
Bruce Wayne!
Penguin sends his regards.
Come on!
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Watch yourself in that tunnel, sir. It's still suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
Rocked the city of Gotham police are urging South Gotham residents.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
Formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but... Hey, it's the butler!
Alfred! Alfred! no signal from Alfred. I'd better find another way into the library.
Was over 1,200 years old. So what?
Damn it, Alfred.
Keep your silly jade statue then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner on the black market.
Hey, old timer. Help! Someone's ringing. Now you're in for it!
To get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit.
Please, the crest is blocking the way out. You have to move it so we can escape.
This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet! They've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Sir, are you all right?
Thanks to you, the hero of Christmas Eve come to rescue us from the...
Can I trust you'll get these people to safety?
Of course. Now that you've dealt with most of these hooligans...
You should restore power to your sprinkler system to deal with these fires.
Not to worry. I won't allow Wayne Manor to burn to the ground.
You know, you really should do an exclusive with me. The people want to know what you're all about.
I've got more important things to do.
This is important. You've become a hot issue for this city. You need to state for the record what you're trying to accomplish.
My actions state that loud and clear.
Thank you for the rescue.
Stop Boyle. Come in. Oh no, it's him!
Don't do this!
Get you out of here.
I heard about you.
I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me?
I just require a moment of your time.
Let me go! Help! Help me!
Son of a bitch! Someone's got... Need help, please!
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
How the hell did that get here so fast?
Ambush! Show him who he's messing with!
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
A2 dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger, A2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
Fight! We work this out. In it for the money.
Make sure there ain't any cops.
He's here. I ain't got crap.
They're in temporary cryostasis. I'll need my thermal gloves to safely release them.
Wait a second! That's the bad! Morons start firing. Here we go! Enough with the... Instead of killing a guy, no, not gonna work. Just point and click. Oh, I mean, how does it make eye? I've been looking for a good scrap. Finding a way to get out of that. Somebody do something! What's this guy's story? I'm running for a big... Check that out! It's like someone stopped! I'll send you back to hell! You got me!
Where's Freeze?
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the New Year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, GothCorp, I swear! Look, I've got the entry codes.
I'll take those. It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Status update. Delta 7-3, come in. Any available unit, possible 701.
Let's go someplace. You come running.
Sure thing, boss.
What are you going to do with me? You? Assuming your friend keeps cooperating, I'm sure we won't have to do anything, you know, distract. Bats showed up! I can't believe it! You don't want none of me!
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
seeing what I'm seeing?
Why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of sharing?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job is to shoot you if I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons. Oh, God.
I do believe you. To be honest, I really love
Found them! I saw you on GNN! You just saved my life!
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
C-suit coming.
Slowly, sir.
I'm encountering ice formations impeding my progress.
The thermal gloves would certainly help you with that. I'm working as quickly as I can.
Keep me posted.
We gotta get the papers now. Where the hell's Fixie? He's supposed to be this here with the security pass.
That's why I'm asking where he's at. Why are you asking us? We've all been with you.
Knock it off. Penguin's got trouble. We don't get to him.
No!
I want my lawyer. I think he's angry. End of the line. Show him who he's messing with!
This is bad. I mean, can't get to him.
You think Penguin's gonna let this blue-skinned freak get the drop on him? You see what I
Just let me go!
Fueling process initiated. Cryo pumps 1 through 4 engaged. Safety protocols in effect. Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryopump. Danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected. Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
Give me Boyle, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need. And I ain't giving him up unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I'm interested in is the weapons I was promised. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well for you.
Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly it's about. Now, you again.
To me.
I'll give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
You! This is your fault. You get me out of this!
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it!
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Gothcorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I'd better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Stage 1. Critical. In Stage 2. Fueling process. Emergency. In effect.
How hard is it? One nut job!
Research Wing. Please evacuate.
They're in temporary cryostasis. I'll need my thermal gloves to safely release them.
Danger. Cryogenic
Once Alfred has the XE suit prepped, I'll be able to come back and release this person.
What? I'm no cryo engineer, I'm just a guard.
Race to that? You better figure it out.
Your friend, he busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape.
No one's escaping until we get the Penguin. So I don't care what you are. A guard, and then get him! I won't...
Where'd you come from? That was incredible!
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XE suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to my alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way. Armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
Help! Give it to him! Crash him! It's him! I'm liking it. Who is this guy?
XE suit drop incoming, sir. The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ICU encounters, sir. And the suit will provide... Sir, I suggest you deal with the last of these activists as soon as you're able.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. We tremble when they speak. Who are these people, really? What drives them? Is it justice? Honor? No. They want power, and the badge gives it to them. And so those we...
As if there isn't enough going on tonight. Damn it, the bombs are still active. There must be a second failsafe detonator nearby. I don't have much time. That should do it.
I thought last year we said
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
Can't keep this up.
If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
Listen, we ain't going nowhere.
White.
You stole a cryogenic drill from Goth Corp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
Dated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one. I'll be fine. Listen. You.
I'm damn cold. I'll survive. I'm damn cold. I'll survive.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one. I'll be fine. Listen. I'll be fine.
I'm damn cold. I'll
You.
Gotta find one. Now let's start looking.
You.
I'm damn cold. I'll survive.
Air 3 respond.
That's on us!
What's this?
Time to put a stop to... I'm gonna need a doctor.
Now you're in front.
I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to GothCorp now.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown.
No way! Which bitch gets you? You gotta hit him harder than that!
Fitzy's here to save you sorry asses.
You're the Batman.
Evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
He can't get to us. Not while the lab's full of cryo. Think of this. Go with that cryo tank keeps pumping out vapor. We can't get in here. Cryo. Can't get through that vapor while there's still power to it. I hope the cryo vapor kills that thing. I thought somebody was supposed to kill that son of a bitch. We got the first switch. What's he? We got a plan beyond the usual shoot him to help. The lab's still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think we're safe. If he manages to get the fans back on, that'll push the vapor out of that room. Then we charge in and shoot. I hope you guys brought extra ammo. Now's our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
Get off me! Who is that? Where are you? That one of ours? Find him! My lucky now you're in for it! What is this? I'm in shock, all right. See him.
Guys, Freeze took out the paint. It looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us. You keep talking like that, I'm gonna kick you so hard.
Crazy! I got nothing. The man.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Holy... Thanks. Thank you.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's chorea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill.
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it!
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
What are you waiting for?
I mean!
Don't stand there! Kill him!
Rip him apart!
You hear me, you pointy-head freak? You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me? Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard. Can't leave me here, bastard. I'm freezing to death. Come on, Batman. You got a price, yeah? Name it. It's yours. Holy... Not gonna let me die here now, are you? Are you?
Critical failure in stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols in effect.
To let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What? Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. We may be. Now get in here and find the Batman!
So you need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and disable them.
Can't you see we are unlike Batman? Both doing what we must for what is right? Over here! He's right here! There he is! This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. Where are you?
I got him! I got him!
There's the offer.
Found him!
Warning. Containment breach in cryotank 3.
Get in escaped. Find him. Not test my patience.
Cryotank 1. Overload in progress.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
Taking Freeze head-on while he's in that suit is
do not disappoint. Not allow him to escape again. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. On my way.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
My suit is resilient, Batman. He's escaped. Stop me! Then come out of the shadows! Where are you? He's in trouble! Search the area! Damn you, Batman, for forcing mine! Coming back for me! Lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Find him. You have forced me to do this.
Yeah, we're all gonna end up like him if we don't find this son of a bitch. Where are you?
He's here. Flush him out.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Just kill him. Him and the bat. Hang on, Lord. I've almost done it.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please. You can save him. You just have to bypass the trial of
Victor! She's done! But I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Go!
Cryogenic containment.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.